what's up? We back at it. Once we clock in, there ain't no clocking us out. Ricky and Noah, baby.
Going
back
to work on them.
Got my quaff on still drinking the peanut butter bear knuckles. Delicious.
I've still been picking the cherries out here with the tax man, baby. I might have did my taxes late, but they still got them in. You know what it is.
Let's go.
Shit. All right, man. We're going to start out with the football. Today's topic is football. American football.
We're going to do, what are you pissed about?
Okay, yeah.
Ricky and Noah pissed?
We'll keep the format. What I'm pissed at is the fact that I don't have nothing to be pissed off about.
Please ask me.
All right. He's itching. Let me get it.
Come on,
Come on. Let me feed the beast.
Come on, feed
What you pissed off about, Ricky?
I'll tell you what I'm pissed off about right here. A second, a fifth, and a sixth for an all-pro wide receiver. That's all it took. That's all it took. My friend, he's going to tell us why we didn't need him, why we didn't want him, why we should keep our picks. Right, Chris Ballard? Oh, no.
Now
that was Chris Ballard sitting next to me. I just want to know why. I mean, like, every team in the NFL should offer that. Yes, he's hurt. Yes, he can't play a full season, supposedly. I mean, only the 1 year, like last year, he didn't play. But are you kidding me? That dude is about to make Tennessee a juggernaut. Now, they still don't have a very great quarterback. They have a good quarterback. Shout out to the fantasy football guy that's in our league. He's probably jigging and just going nuts right now with his Julio. But fantasy shout out, sneaky little pick. AJ Brown's on my radar now because Julio's gonna get double teamed, so AJ Brown might be working a little bit. That's what I'm pissed about. I'm pissed that the Colts could have got him, and what makes me more pissed, I guess, what makes me really pissed is that of course he comes to our division. We gotta play that dude 2 times a year now, and he has killed the Colts in the past. I've been there. I've been to that game when he murdered us.
Yeah.
That's what I'm mad about, honestly. Probably not that we didn't get him, but I'm mad that he is in our division.
Yeah.
So every game matters now. And that puts more pressure on our corners. Rock, Yassine. Well, come on, man. That's what I'm mad about. We're to play twice a year now.
All right. I'm pissed that you are so pissed. Do you really want to do a 3-year commitment at $12 million to $15 million a year with a $19 million cap hit for a 32-year-old receiver, bro?
Yes.
I mean, I guess you play to win. So
Guess what? If he sucks, we cut him. You ain't committed to none of that.
Oh, it's guaranteed money for 3 years. $12 million guaranteed. $19 million.
Take that back. So then I don't know. but still, I'm more mad he's in our division.
It's a power play move. You know what I'm saying? It's a power play move.
You can't say it don't make him better.
It makes him a lot better. But look, what makes a good corner? A good pass rush. So the Colts doubled down on that pass rush. Man, so if
they're going to need it now.
They're going to need it. Julio's that guy. AJ Brown's that guy.
I was still thinking.
My thing is this. Them big dudes that up there blocking, they're going to just devour corners. Derrick Henry's going to have lanes to run.
Well, I was going to say, Tennessee is probably still a run-first team. Obviously.
Yeah.
But it doesn't hurt when you had A.J. Brown. You lost Jonnu Smith. You lost Corey Davis. We were jigging over here thinking, Colts going to whoop that booty. And then they went and got Julio. That changes the game a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm not scared still of Tennessee.
Tannehill is deadly in the play-action game, too. That's where he makes his money.
He is. That's why I'm so pissed, man.
I'm not too worried about it.
He could have went anywhere. But our division?
I'm not too worried about it because, look.
I'll see you week 3, Julio, if you're healthy.
I hope Julio does good. I like Julio Jones. I just knew the Colts weren't going to do it. And I like our receivers.
I want him to go to Baltimore.
Hey, did you see the article where they said they made the Colts rookies come back next week after the first week of whatever camp? And the 3 players that showed up at camp, Wentz, Pittman, and Campbell.
That's right.
They didn't have to be there.
Shout out to Captain.
I like that. Those 2 hungry receivers going to put a lot of people on blast this year, bro. Watch.
I hope, man.
That's what really got me pissed. I'm still doubling down on Paris Campbell pissed off. He's going to make all you dumbass fans eat shit, bro. Watch Paris Campbell. He's going to make everybody
Hashtag
eat
remember
shit.
this.
Yeah, mark it down. He's going to have a better. He's going to be number 1 Colts receiver. Guaranteed.
Oh.
As long as he plays.
That's a bold prediction.
It's not that to me. I think it's easy.
Number 1 Colts receiver.
For sure. Easy.
I can't go that far.
Let's keep it in the division. Let's just do a whole AFC South breakdown. So we already knocked out the Titans. What do you think about the Jaguars and TEBOW mania? The Jaguars and TEBOW Mania. What do you think?
They shouldn't be on our radar, but the Jaguars somehow they'll go 2-14 normally 2-14. 2 games. One of the games they win is against us always. It's
I'm just saying with the TEBOW Mania.
That's good for ticket sales. It's good for him. As a Christian, I'm all for it. They say he's been killed in practice, whatever that means. I mean, practice. Yeah. Practice all-star Jonathan Bender, shout out.
Yeah.
Means nothing until it's game time. They needed a tight end. They have no good tight ends on the roster, so we'll see what he can do. Yeah. I'm more interested to see how Trevor Lawrence does they have 2 amazing running backs. They still have, Baby Shark dude. They got a decent team.
They got young defenders. They can
might be all right. 6-11 maybe.
They definitely going to have a better record than Houston, right?
Whew, we wouldn't talk.
Does Houston? Did they even get
Houston, we have a problem. Yeah, is Deshaun Watson going to play 1 snap this year?
Yeah.
Go.
No, I don't know.
No, I didn't think so either. Yeah, he probably isn't going to play. Is he even going to be on Houston's team when he does come back the next? Man, why didn't they trade him when they had the chance? They could have easily got so much for him, and he could have been somebody else's problem, but they wanted to play hardball. So
yeah, that's going to be interesting how that plays out. I like Deshaun Watson, and I think that whole situation seems a little funny to me. But I mean, sometimes when things get funny, it's still real trouble. So hopefully that works out for him, and maybe he can land somewhere where he can find something. But that's,
he had his chance in Chicago, but
they got the real Justin Fields now. They got the real Justin Fields.
I ain't worried about the division. It's a 2-man race. It's the Colts against the Titans.
Hey, and both
Week 3, Colts could be 0-2 heading to that game. That is the most important game.
Both teams got championship admirations and goals. They're just going about it different ways. The Colts is going slow and steady. Tennessee put all their chips on the board, baby. Let's go all in. Let's see what happens.
I hope for their sake Julio can play 3 years because they just gave up all their draft picks next year.
You see what Jalen Ramsey said? He was like, "Damn, for that price, why didn't we get him?"
And that's what I said. Yeah. For that price, anybody could have had Julio for a 2nd, a 5th, and a 6th.
Well, I didn't see Atlanta trading him.
Chris Bauer loves his. Well, shout out to Atlanta Falcons for doing that. They're on my fantasy radar as well, even though they'll probably suck next year. But man, Kyle Pitts is probably gonna catch a bunch of balls. Calvin Ridley jumps up. Russell Gage jumps up. Yeah. Poor Matt Ryan. Good luck, man. This is probably his last year there. I mean, he's going to have...
I don't know, man.
Atlanta's in trouble.
I hope Julio does
Who's their running back?
I couldn't tell you.
I think they let Todd Gurley go.
They drafted somebody, I believe. Or last year they had a 2nd-round dude or something. But yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool on Atlanta. They're probably going to suck. But it is what it is. It's one of the things, I just hope Julio don't do a repeat of Andre Johnson. I've seen these old receivers, man. But Andre was a little older, I believe.
What if he does a repeat of Randy Moss? Remember Randy Moss caught all them touchdowns for Tom Brady? Come on, man.
Yeah, but Randy Moss wasn't 32 when that happened.
You better check the record books.
You might want to double check it, too.
You might want to check the record books.
How old was he? I don't think he played past 32.
Randy Moss? He was in the Super Bowl with San Francisco at like 35.
Yeah, that didn't count.
They didn't count? He caught a ball in the Super Bowl. Pretty sure it was a pretty long ball.
He wasn't doing much. Like, see how old he was, seriously, when he played with them.
Oh, we're going to look. We're checking the stats now. I'm going to get our intern to look at it. You get up there and find out.
We got the new HD lights and camera. My man's getting the zoom ins over there trying to get his bald head on there. But while you're looking that up, I'm going to ask you a prediction on this. How do you think the Aaron Rodgers thing plays out?
Randy Moss was 31.
When he was on, when he went to the Patriots?
When he had his big season.
Well, that was his first year with the Patriots?
That was his 2nd year.
Okay, so he was 30. 30 and 32 is a big difference, Ricky.
Come on, man. I said when he had that record, though.
That's still not... Oh, Julio was still older than that. What did he do after that?
So I'm going to take it back. He was only 30, and he had his big year when he was 30.
I mean, that makes more sense. 2 years ago, Julio Jones for the 2nd-round pick. Oh, my
God. Nope. I keep messing up. He turned 31 during the year. I apologize. Man, you check your stats, man. He was 31 through the year. Still 1 year.
Get your shit together, man.
I know.
Get your shit together.
Julio's going to be fine.
We're just playing like,
I'm standing up for Julio. Julio. He ain't worth a 1st-round pick. I know some of you out there will pick him in the 1st round. That's a mistake.
Oh, fantasy? Or
we're talking fantasy. Good luck with that if you do.
It is because Tennessee's not going to throw the ball like that.
We won't tell him. Do we tell him?
I think we just told him.
We just told him, yeah.
He's still going to have he's going to have some big games.
Here we go. Fantasy. A.J. Brown or Julio?
I'm cool. I'm probably going to pass on both.
No, if you had to pick one.
I'll probably still go Julio.
You still go Julio over A.J. Brown? Okay.
A.J. Brown's younger, but...
I wouldn't go that way.
I preferably going to stay away from both of them, but I can see him around end of the 2nd, 3rd round grade on both of them.
What's your projection for catches for Julio this year?
Julio? Probably 65 to 80 catches, probably about 1,200 yards, about 10 touchdowns.
That's pretty dang good.
Yeah.
How many games?
He's gonna probably play about 15.
Wow. And no one's not gonna take him. Interesting.
I don't ever take receivers. I can just find rookies and people nobody's ever heard of. I'm smarter than everybody.
Like who?
Last year, Jefferson.
No, this year.
I can't tell you. I don't know yet. It's never.
I'm gonna pick Paris Campbell in the first round just to piss him off.
I might draft people. I might draft people like that early just to challenge myself to see if I can build a team with people nobody wants. Cause I look at all my challenges.
I know, we get it. Defending champ again. For the love of friends and foes, please one of us win again this year. God bless.
I don't know, man.
Tired of hearing this guy.
I
wish he would have retired. Remember he was going to retire. Remember you were going to retire? Please retire. Just run the league, Commissioner.
I'm running out of space to put on my trophies.
So you don't need any more. I agree.
It's not. I'm not even challenged anymore.
Oh, let's rein it back in, Fantasy King.
Yeah. Why don't you ask me a question?
I asked too many questions. I just asked you about Julio. What else do you want to know? We ain't talking about the division no more. I guess here's my question for you.
Yeah.
Top 3 fantasy quarterbacks this year.
My radar?
No, I asked who the top 3 were.
We talking value or just overall?
Top 3 overall fantasy
Easy.
quarterbacks.
Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, and
the guy you drafted last year?
No.
Okay, no.
I ain't gonna give you the last one because I'm gonna draft that.
Kyler Murray. Okay, who's your sneaky quarterback pick?
My sneaky is still Justin Fields.
It's still Justin Fields,
yeah.
But you wouldn't pick him as a starter.
I would not pick him. I pick him late, but
gotcha.
Any quarterback that's gonna run, maybe Trevor Lawrence.
Here you go. I got another question for a follow up. If you could have any Colts player for fantasy, who's it going to be?
Colts fantasy. I mean, if I had to pick one, like realistically, who I'm gonna pick, or like.
If you could have I didn't say realistically. I said if you could only have one Colts fantasy player, who would you take?
Jonathan Taylor.
Okay.
Who am I probably end up with? Probably Darius Leonard. But no, like the Colts players that I would roll with, I would roll with Hines. I'd roll with Taylor, but Taylor's gonna be too high in the game. But if he's sitting there at 13, I'll take him.
No, he won't be. Top 5 pick for sure. You would think this year in all fantasy leagues, you should be a top 5 pick.
Yeah. So I mean, Hines. I'd roll with Taylor. I'd take Pittman late, but I wouldn't. He'd be like a come on my bench guy. I would take the same with Campbell. I'd wait and see how it goes. I would maybe stash Ty because you just never know with a deep ball quarterback. As far as them tight ends, they're just gonna spread it out on those guys. So yeah. What about you?
4.
If like probably the same shit I just said.
Colts player that I would want? Oh, it's definitely JT. Come on.
Yeah.
And once again, who has a top 3 pick?
Yeah, you could get him, man.
There's a good chance I might get him. I think there's 2 people in front of me. Anything could happen, but he's probably going to fall into my lap, I would assume.
Early, super early predictions. Give me the division winners of each conference right now.
Putting me to the test of even thinking. Buffalo.
Okay.
Cleveland. Colts. KC. We'll go Cowboys.
Ooh.
That second division is going to be hard. Bucks. Packers. You got to think Rodgers coming back. And then what's the last division?
The Seahawks, Cardinal one.
Cardinals, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, I'll switch it around and give you the chance to go.
I'm going to go Colts, but I honestly can see Tennessee scaring us, bro. I'm going to get a little wild right here. Buckle up, boys and girls. I'm thinking Patriots bounce back in that division.
Wow. Patriots over Buffalo.
I just
the new team of destiny. Okay.
Man, I don't jump on bandwagons.
You make them.
I make them. I'm going to go Baltimore's going to get that division. Still Kansas City. Them boys is tough. My shocker over here is the Detroit now. I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm gonna say Minnesota's gonna confuse the motherfuckers. Minnesota. So I don't think old boy's playing. I don't think Rodgers is playing.
He doesn't come back and make
Washington Redskins. Oh, the Washington
team.
Football Boys.
There you go. It's a great team. I love only because they have the greatest quarterback right now, and that's Mr. Fitzmagic, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Gotta love that team.
Yeah, man. I think they're gonna get that division. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna go with the Rams, and then probably still gonna have to go with the Tampa. Because I see Carolina taking a step back. I see Atlanta taking a step back. I see the Saints taking a step back. Saints could scare
Saints could be the one that competes with them, I guess.
But still probably Tampa for sure. Super early. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Till next time, it's Rick and Noah. You know what it is.
Keep quaffing on.
Keep picking them cherries, baby.